And you're up and you're moving. This is like an exercising UFO because you're constantly chasing it. So even when you go to try and like catch it, it's moving away from you. And then when you do catch it in space, like Chris is trying to do, see how it just kind of stopped moving?
Yeah.
If he can put his hands around it, it's not easy to do, which actually which makes it even more fun because it kind of makes it like, it's a true game that's built into it that we just kind of discovered where if you catch it, it'll stop spinning and then you can do little motions around it and then it'll actually flip. If you don't do it right, it'll start to kind of go in a circle away from you. It's like teasing you. There's just a lot that's built into it. And then it's rechargeable.
Show me how to, because I think we've offered these in the past, but again, this now has different features. And I think the biggest concern was, how do I get it off the ground and how do I get it back on the ground?
Yes, exactly. So although we say no remote control, this is basically how you launch it and how you land it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use it. That one little button, I'm gonna hit that button really quickly here, and it's gonna start to take off. So as it takes off, the same exact button, I just press it one time, and then it'll start to land itself. So easy to be able to control if it flies too far away, if it flies too high. That's how I use that little remote and that little clicker to just launch it. And then it'll fly up, it'll start to hover, and it'll start to use that gyroscope. And then with that sensor, Alice, then we can just be able to actually interact together and have fun. So although it's just two of us, but can you imagine? It could be like 5 people in a circle in the living room. Everybody's like jumping over every other present that we got because this is the only fun one that everybody gets to play together. And then again, you know, 25 to 30 minutes to recharge it. That means in no time you're gonna be up and you're gonna be flying again, especially since you're getting 2 of them.
How fun. This is completely ageless. All ages will love this, will play with it. And you know what? You're gonna have something so unique, so different from all the other stuff that's under the tree that is the same old, that people, the kids will get together and they'll go, oh yeah, you got that too, you know, not this. And again, if you want the blue, and now if you want that graffiti is selling like crazy. And again, we're already getting into final quantities on that graffiti. Very, very, very simple. But you know what? It's fun that I don't have to. I was never good with that remote control, those little levers. I could never get those things to work right.
The yaw, the pitch, the try to, how do I get it to go to left, to go right?
Yeah. This is you know what this is like? This is like the first time you used a touch screen on a tablet and you went, oh wow, I can do this.
Right.
And it was fun for a change instead of being challenging. That's what this is like. Simple, easy, but wow, with that disco ball on the inside. I love the landing feature. I love the takeoff and landing because that required a little bit of skill, I would say, with the last model. Not anymore, simple, easy, and buy one, get one free today. And then there's the free shipping and handling on top of that, Justin. It's fabulous.
Chris is saying he was able to get it to flip. I'm gonna see if I can get it to flip. Okay, so I'm gonna put the little remote back in my pocket. So we throw it up in the air. I'm gonna set this one down because as it's flying, what'll happen is it's got those 2 sensors. So if I trap it, it's gonna stay in that one spot. Let me see if I can get it to flip. It's not, come on, I know you wanna do it. Of course it's not gonna do it. It's temperamental, it knows.
It's almost got a mind of its own. It's kind of cool.
It's shy. But I think what's cool is now you realize.
I think Chris got it.
Did you get it, Chris? Yeah. It's me. I'm telling you, it's just me. But you can trap it, and now there's like a game that's built into it.
Okay, hold on. Oh,
you did it again. All right, I'm out of here, dude. I'm out of here.
That was awesome.
I'm out of here. What's wrong with you?
I want to see the flip again.
We were supposed to be partners.
One more time. Can you do the flip one more time? That was really cool. Okay, so what do you do? It's like, just take it.
There it is. Yeah, so basically when you get it, there it is. So when you catch it in that one spot, what's fun is though, is like you gotta like chase it, because as it's spinning, like as I get closer, it's gonna try and move away from me. So you're constantly chasing it. And then yeah, if you're like me, I said this earlier, don't wear cashmere. Okay, to chase a UFO. Because before you know it, you're sweating and like feel like a Sherpa.
What, actually getting some exercise?
Yes.
I mean, actually moving around. You know what? We are looking for good old clean fashion fun, you know, something that I can do with kids, with any age, and not have to sit there and go, oh gosh, cover your eyes. Okay, oh, I'm sorry about that. Oh gosh, what did they say? What are they doing? You don't have to worry about, this is fun. It's fun, and kids will love it, but big kids will go, I mean, who wouldn't love this? Okay, almost 22,000 now have been ordered on the day. And you know what? Okay, you know what? You really do kind of get engaged with this thing, don't you?
I know, it's like, it's mesmerizing. And I was taking all of them. I was worried that we were gonna run out of them because I was going into the other room and I was like chasing it around, trying to figure out how to get it to flip, because once I figured out that it actually could flip and do tricks, I was like, okay, how do we do it?
I don't know if I can do the flip.
Chris is a Jedi master with it right now. But I think that's another thing, you know, you kind of realize there's almost like little Easter eggs built into this. There's a game that's built into it. The fact that you get to kind of be creative and play a game basically with everybody, throw it up in the air, and then play catch with an unidentified flying object. And then, yeah, you know, Alice, you know, I know we presented a lot of different drones. Have you ever flown one during a live presentation?
No. I try not to touch the drones. I was always a little intimidated by them because, you know, they do have those little whirring, you know, propellers a lot of times, and, you know, I'm a scaredy cat. But this is easy and fun. And again, even if I just catch it, you know, you don't have to worry about it at all.
Oh. How cool was that?
Well done. But just to launch it, just throw it up?
You just throw it up in the air. That's it. So actually, speaking of which, you know what I could do is I'm gonna throw this one back up, and since I have that remote in my hand, what I'll do is I'll show you again, you know, what we were talking about. If you want to just be able to control it, all I'd have to do is press that button, and then that one will start to land.
Love it.
And then if I want to launch it again, I press it again, and then that will start to launch.
Okay, look at this one over here. This one is just over there, hovering around, just flying on its own. That is amazing.
And that's exactly what it's going to look like Christmas morning, is it's going to be hovering around the Christmas tree. And you'll notice in the way that it's spinning, it's avoiding hitting the Christmas tree, avoiding hitting the wall.
Come to mama. Come to mama. Come on. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Look at that. You've paired with the UFO. That one's yours.
It is kind of like somebody's piloting it, I'm going to tell you.
Yeah, you are the pilot.
It's a little kind of eerie. It's fun.
It's the Jedi mind trick. You know what, we used to play that game of, you know, with the balloon, don't let it hit the floor. That's what this new UFO is going to be. And as you can see, I mean, this one's been flying now for quite a while. And then while this one's flying, we've got the other one charging. And then, you know, if we've decided that we want to get 4 of them, now that means just more fly time. And really, you know, this is basically that, you know, buy one, get one. But before, even at that $27.99, we didn't include the remote. We didn't include the little launch and the landing
I like that little disco ball in it. Because when you bring the lights down, man, that lighting, it really works. Hey, Chris, do you have like a favorite in terms of which one you like?
What?
Which design do you like?
Well, I personally like that one.
The graffiti.
The graffiti,
I know. I like the graffiti too. You're gonna love the graffiti. It is so different. Okay, listen, here's the thing. This thing has been crazy popular already. So if you are thinking about it, how many have been ordered on the day? 22,000 have been ordered. So over 1,200 brand new customers. So welcome to HSN. This is why you shop with us. Buy one, get one free. You see things here that you don't see everywhere else. I mean, have you ever seen like a touchless drone that doesn't scare you, that's just gentle and fun, but still captivating? That's the cool part of it.
Chris keeps launching it to outer space, literally.
I love that every single age is going to be able to do this, going to be able to interact and have some fun. I mean, how old are you, Chris?
I'm 13.
13. How hard is it to entertain 13-year-old boys?
Yeah.
I know it, and he's having a blast over here. So get yours now. You get 2 boxes with it. It is a buy one, get one situation. The red, I gotta tell you, I still love that red. Rose gold, the blue selling the fastest. Okay, blue selling the fastest. This is gonna be your rainbow up here. Can we get a little bit tighter shot? Because I just want you to see the difference in the design. Okay, so this is your rainbow right here, and that is gonna be the graffiti. That's why that graffiti just has this really edgy feel to it. So that's what's different about it. And that's why in the graffiti, how many do we even have left? Okay, my gosh. We have sold 3,800. We have about 1,900 left. So 2/3 of our quantity gone. This will be the first to sell out in the graffiti. And then the camo also available. First time with the remote, first time where you can actually, with a push of a button, launch it and land it, which is, one more time.
Okay, yep, so it's on. Cool. There's a little power button, very simple and easy to turn on. Once that light stops flashing and then turns green, then basically like a little alien in the cockpit, I love that it's a green color, all I gotta do is use that little remote that comes included, which is your launch and your land. I press it, and then it starts to launch itself. If I want it to land, I press it again, it starts to slowly come down, and then I can catch it.
See?
So it's just so easy and fun to use. I just want to go over one more time. Not only is it, you know, the fact that you just press one button to turn it on, but it's completely rechargeable. So right over here, we give you the cables included. You just plug it in 25 to 30 minutes. You're going to have it fully charged. Flight time about 8 minutes. But if you're picking up multiples, then while the other ones are charging, you're going to be flying with this nice, malleable, soft plastic. So yes, is this going to hit stuff? Is it going to land on the floor? Absolutely. But then you can also grab it, flip it over, and it's going to also protect your fingers from any of those little propellers that are in here. It's fun, and it's mindless, and everybody's just literally going to be moving around, not fighting over a controller, and my face hurts because I've been smiling like for a full hour.
You know what? It's not intimidating for somebody like me that is scared of everything. I mean, I'm such a scaredy cat. And those things were, you know, little helicopter. I'm like, oh, it might hit me. Is it gonna, is it gonna hit the dog? Is it gonna do this? These are something that are non-intimidating, that are just super cool, super fun, and super affordable today. And this is a situation where you need to order early. I have over 500 people trying to get through right now, guys. So if you, and how many ordered in this presentation? Are we at 3,000 ordered in this presentation? 3,000 ordered in this presentation alone. So please think about ordering early. If you want a couple of sets, this is the time to do it. And I will say that graffiti may make one more presentation, then that's going to be gone. So stay in the ordering process. What a fun, fun day. You're going to love it when you get these. But something else you're going to love is my top pick. My top pick is something that we have brought back for the last couple of years, and let me tell you, it is as fresh as the day I first saw it. It is a party waiting to happen. It's a karaoke microphone, okay? A 2-pack, and we have that coming up, so definitely stay with us. And the Black Friday countdown is on.